All right, in today's morning rounds, a new study finds that cutting just 300 calories a day could have a huge impact on your overall health. Researchers followed groups for 2 years and told them they could eat whatever they wanted to, but they had to restrict calories. So on average, the group cut about 300 calories. That's the equivalent of about 2 chocolate chip cookies or about a cup of ice cream. Samantha Heller is a registered dietitian at NYU Langone Health, and she joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well. So everybody knows what they need to do to lose weight and to be healthy. It's just really, really hard to do it. So what are the health benefits?
Well, I think people think they know what they need to do, but I think they might be surprised that it can be easier than we do think. It doesn't have to be severe calorie restriction. We don't have to starve ourselves. We don't have to do extreme diets. What this study found in healthy or just slightly overweight people was that restricting as little as 300 calories, which is almost nothing, as you just pointed out, can result in significant weight loss, about 16 pounds over 2 years. Not everybody's that patient.
Yeah,
So that's a problem.
I've got 2 weeks before the wedding.
Yeah. So that's the issue.
Right.
But they had better cardiometabolic profiles. That means they had better triglyceride levels, lower cholesterol. They lost visceral fat. Their bodies got healthier. Their heart got healthier. And what was interesting, and I think, and they didn't discuss this in the study, is because people are saying, okay, how am I going to cut these calories today? I think they became more mindful eaters, so they started making healthier choices as well.
It does make you accountable when you really pay attention. When you have to write it down or log it in some way. But first, what is visceral fat? What is that?
That's the fat that accumulates deep under your belly.
Okay.
You can't see it, and that is a more dangerous kind of fat.
Okay.
It increases inflammation and our risk for heart disease and liver disease.
I thought visceral was something you could see, like muffin top or something like that. Very familiar.
Visceral pain when you look at yourself in the mirror.
Very familiar.
Oh, gosh.
But I've always heard calories in, calories out, it doesn't even matter what the quality of the calorie. Do you think that's true?
I don't. I think that you can lose weight eating cupcakes, but it's not healthy. If you eat fewer cupcakes than you normally eat in terms of calories a day, you'll probably lose some weight. But
so the quality of the calories
matters. And I want people to focus on being healthy and not being skinny. So I think what we can take home from the study is when you're going to eat something, say, is this healthy for me today? How is this going to make me feel when I finish eating it? Is this respecting this body that's trying to keep me alive all day?
I do fear that the cupcake diet may be trending on Twitter after this segment.
No, I probably shouldn't have said that.
But so we mentioned at the top, 300 calories a day, that's about 2 chocolate chip cookies. If you're not able to count in your head on that, how do people track the calories?
Oh, you can just look at the nutrition facts label. It'll tell you how many servings.
Because you have to match the serving size. And
sometimes that's tricky. It is.
But there are a lot of apps, right? I use an app called Lose It that works really, really well. It's free, and it allows me to put in what I'm eating. I can even take a photo of the barcode, and it immediately goes into the app and tells me the nutritional value, and I can add it to my counter of calories and fat and carbs that I'm eating. The
portion is what gets a little dicey when we're using some of those apps, so it may underestimate your calorie intake. But 300 calories is, a soda and a bag of chips, or as you said, a couple of cookies. It's really pretty easy to cut 300 calories.
I use Weight Watchers now, known as WW. I think there are many ways that you can count your calories.
Sure.
But for those of us that don't use all of these apps, do you have something that you think is really quick and a really good recommendation that you should cut X, Y, and Z? Number one, I hate the word cut, by the way, Samantha.
Okay, I won't use the word cut.
I just don't want to deprive myself, but do you have recommendations on what are easy switches?
Well, I think instead of piling cheese on everything we eat, 1 ounce of cheese, which is only about that much, is about 100 calories. I think it's illegal to only eat that much cheese, right? So we eat a lot of cheese, so cut back on your cheese consumption. Don't put 5 slices in a sandwich, put 1 or 2. Measure your portions of rice or pasta. Measure them for about a cup, and then add a whole lot of non-starchy vegetables, broccoli, kale, spinach, mushrooms, things like that. Fill it out with that, and then have some healthy protein with that. So just be thoughtful.
I've been living the 300 calorie a day cut life since I read about this, in fact, because I was doing the space coverage, and the astronauts were 165 pounds and exactly my height, but I'm 25 pounds heavier, and I was like, something's wrong here.
So is it working?
It is, I think.
Feel good?
Anyway, yeah, I'll let you know in 2 years. Samantha Heller, thank you very much for being here.